In the darkness, we find our truth. In the depths, we find our power. And in facing what we feared, we find our freedom. With this Nov first Scorpio new moon, the shadows aren't just stirring, they're speaking. As we move forward, just remember, Scorpio isn't afraid of the dark because it knows that's where many valuable treasures are hidden. In the next few minutes, we're going to break down exactly how this new moon is affecting each zodiac sign, reveal the specific shadow work you're being called to do right now, and most importantly, show you how to harness these transformative waters to create real change in your life. Mars is about to ignite Leo, Mercury's charging into Sagittarius, and Scorpio's waters are rising. What this cosmic combination is about to reveal about your specific sign isn't just interesting, it's crucial. Because right now the universe isn't just suggesting change, it's demanding it. Now that we've explored that, we've explored transformative shadow work in our last video, let's see how this new moon's energy speaks to each sign specifically. Think of this as your personal astrological map for this Nov first event, showing you exactly where these cosmic currents might lead you. Remember to read both for your sun sign and rising sign. Like using both a compass and a depth gauge, they'll give you the most complete navigation. For our fire signs, who typically prefer the warmth of flames to these deep waters. Aries, these waters are illuminating your relationship with material security and self-worth. While you usually charge ahead with blazing confidence, this new moon asks you to dive into the emotional currents underlying your finances and energetic exchanges. Those creative sparks you're feeling, they're not just ideas, they're breadcrumbs leading you to abundant new shores. Follow them, even if the path feels unusually introspective for your nature. Leo, those waters we spoke of earlier, they're stirring up your ancestral depths. Like an underwater archaeologist, you might discover family stories that have been waiting generations to surface. Don't be surprised if you uncover old tales that seem shocking by today's standards. They're emerging not to scandalize, but to heal. These revelations are pieces of your story asking to be integrated into your personal legend. Sagittarius, these transformative waters are flowing through your sector of self-care and inner healing. You're usually the one exploring distant horizons, but now the most important expedition is inward. Remember those hidden emotions we talked about earlier? Yours are asking you to prioritize your own well-being before your next big adventure. It's time to fill your own cup first. Yes, even if it feels selfish. Especially if it feels selfish. For our earth signs, who must learn to let these waters soften their solid ground, Taurus, you're standing at the edge of these mystical waters, watching new opportunities ripple toward you. Your challenge isn't just to dip your toes in, it's to dive deep enough to understand what each opportunity truly asks of you. Let your natural discernment be your diving gear, helping you distinguish between what merely glitters and what's truly gold. Virgo, the waters are revealing magical synchronicities all around you. Your analytical nature might want to categorize and organize these messages, but try instead to float with them. That coincidence? That random conversation? They're not random at all. They're breadcrumbs leading you to a more enchanted version of your daily life. Capricorn, these waters are teaching you the power of collective transformation. Like a coral reef that thrives through collaboration, your growth now depends on community. Let your usual self-reliance soften enough to receive support. There's strength in vulnerability and power in partnership. For our air signs, who must learn to let their thoughts dissolve into feeling. Gemini, these waters are washing away old routines that no longer serve you. That restlessness you're feeling, it's not just about changing your schedule, it's about aligning your daily life with your soul's rhythm. Let these waters cleanse away what's stagnant, making space for routines that truly nourish you. Libra, while the world churns like a stormy sea around you, these waters are teaching you to find stillness within. Remember that well of truth we spoke of earlier? Yours is within you, not in the opinions or approval of others. Let these waters teach you how to be your own anchor. Aquarius, you're being called to dive deeper than ever before. Your visionary nature usually reaches for the stars, but now the universe asks you to explore the depths. There's a breakthrough waiting in these waters, one that combines your innovative spirit with profound emotional wisdom. Trust that your weirdness is actually your wisdom in disguise. For our water signs, who are most at home in these transformative depths, Cancer, these waters are flowing through your house of pleasure and romance. While you're naturally attuned to emotional currents, this new moon asks you to explore the depths of joy rather than just responsibility. Let yourself be carried toward what delights you. Yes, pleasure can be a spiritual practice too. Scorpio, these are your native waters, and they're asking you to dive even deeper into your authentic self. Like those truth-telling waters we spoke of earlier, this new moon reflects your truest face back to you. Let yourself be seen in your full power, intensity and all. Your depth isn't too much. It's exactly what the world needs. Pisces, these waters are pushing you to expand beyond your known depths. Like a deep-sea explorer discovering new wonders, you're being called to push past your comfortable boundaries. Those synchronicities we mentioned? They're like phosphorescent creatures lighting your way to new territories of growth. Now that we've mapped these transformative waters for each sign, let's talk about how to work with their power. Timing here is crucial, like catching the perfect wave. The most potent moment for setting intentions falls within 24 hours after the exact new moon. But remember those truth-telling waters we spoke of. They require specific protocols to yield their wisdom. First, let's create what we call a transformation vessel ritual. You'll need a black candle representing these deep mystical waters, a purple or blue candle symbolizing Scorpio's transformative power, a clear glass of water, your journal and pen, any crystals that call to you, black tourmaline, labradorite, or amethyst, work particularly well here. Begin by writing your intentions. But here's where most people miss the crucial element. Don't just write what you want to manifest. Write from the depths we explored earlier. Let your intentions emerge from those shadows we acknowledged, from those truths you've uncovered in your emotional diving expeditions. Write in present tense, as if you're already swimming in these new realities. Place your glass of water between the two candles. This water becomes a mirror of sorts, reflecting your intentions back to the universe. As you light each candle, feel yourself descending deeper into that well of truth we spoke of at the beginning. Speak your intentions aloud. Let them ripple through these sacred waters. Here's the powerful part that many overlook. After your ritual, drink the water. Just as we've been working with the metaphor of immersion, physically taking in this charged water helps internalize your intentions. You're not just setting intentions, you're becoming them. For the next 2 weeks, as the moon waxes toward full, think of yourself as that deep-sea explorer we mentioned earlier. Each day, take one small action that aligns with your intentions. These actions don't need to be grand gestures. Remember, even the smallest movements can create significant ripples in these cosmic waters. Create what we call transformation touchstones, small daily rituals that remind you of the depths you're exploring. Maybe it's keeping a piece of labradorite in your pocket, taking a moment each morning to write in your journal, or simply pausing to feel the emotion behind your intentions. These touchstones help anchor your manifestations in the physical world. As we conclude our transformative journey under the Scorpio new moon, I want to share some powerful tools that can assist you in your shadow work. A shadow work card game, a shadow word guide for couples, and a shadow work journal for beginners. These resources are designed to support your deep inner exploration and healing across various spectrums, and links to these products are available in the description below. Resource number 1, Conversations with Your Inner Self, a shadow work card game. This engaging solo card game guides you through introspective questions and prompts, helping you identify and integrate hidden aspects of yourself. With 2 decks, Identify and Integration, it's suitable for both beginners and those experienced in shadow work. Resource number 2, Shadow Work for Couples, Navigating Relationships and Finding Harmony by Eva Perry. An insightful guide for couples seeking deeper connection, this book offers strategies, tips, and exercises to enhance communication and harmony. It's perfect for partners looking to elevate their relationship through shared self-discovery. Resource number 3, Shadow Work Journal and Guide for Beginners, An Introduction to Discovering and Healing Your Unconscious Self by Kelly Bramblett. Ideal for those starting their shadow work journey. This journal combines informative content with reflective prompts. It provides a safe space to uncover and heal unconscious patterns, supporting your path towards self-awareness. As we close the sacred circle and emerge from these transformative waters together, let's acknowledge the profound journey we've undertaken. Remember how we started, standing at the edge of that ancient well, peering into waters that promise to show us our truths. Now we understand that these waters aren't just for seeing, they're for transforming, for healing, for becoming. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, or more aptly, like a deep-sea creature bringing bioluminescent wisdom to the surface, you now carry the light of your own transformation. Those shadows we faced, they become your allies. Those depths we explored, they become your strength. This Scorpio, new moon, isn't just a moment in time. It's a gateway to a new way of being. You've learned to dive deep, to face what lies beneath, and to transform it with the alchemy of awareness and intention. Carry these tools with you as you continue your journey. If this deep dive into Scorpio's transformative waters has resonated with you, please share your experiences in the comments below. Let us know which shadows you're ready to transform into light. Remember, when we share our journeys, we light the way for others to brave their own depths. Don't forget to subscribe for more spiritual guidance and hit that notification bell to stay connected with our community of sacred explorers. For those who want to dive even deeper, check out our extended rituals and meditations on Patreon. Until our next cosmic journey together, keep swimming in your truth, embrace your depths, and trust that every shadow you face adds to your light on your path to a better life.